Fruits of the World, a journey through harvest traditions. From ancient orchards to modern farms, fruits have always been more than just food. They are stories, traditions, and celebrations of life. Each harvest reveals not only the flavor of the fruit, but also the culture of the people who nurture it. Today, we embark on a journey across continents to witness the most fascinating fruit harvests in the world. Strawberries, fields of red in California. Every spring, California turns into a sea of red. Workers move swiftly through strawberry fields, picking one of the most beloved fruits on earth. Strawberry harvests are not just about farming, they are festivals of community. Families come together, children run through the rows, and local markets overflow with sweetness. The culture here is one of family gatherings and warm sunshine, reminding us how a small berry can bring people closer. Citrus, the golden groves of Texas and Spain. In Texas and Spain, oranges glow like golden lanterns under the sun. Harvesting citrus is a delicate process, done by hand to protect the thin peel. These fruits are not just food, but symbols of health and prosperity. In Spain, orange festivals turn entire towns into living carnivals, while in Texas, citrus groves fuel both tradition and trade. The culture of citrus harvest is bright, energetic, and deeply rooted in community pride. Kiwi, New Zealand's emerald treasure. Across the green valleys of New Zealand, kiwi fruit hangs beneath canopies like hidden emeralds. Farmers carefully clip each fruit by hand, ensuring its journey from vine to basket is gentle. The kiwi is a symbol of the nation itself, carrying with it both pride and identity. In Italy, kiwi orchards stretch across the landscape, proving that this small, fuzzy fruit has truly traveled the world. Kiwi harvest culture celebrates patience, care, and global unity. Grapes, the vineyards of Italy and France. Perhaps no fruit represents culture more than grapes. In Italy and France, harvest season, known as vendemmia, is not just work, it is celebration. Families, neighbors, and even tourists gather to pick grapes under the warm sun. Songs, laughter, and tradition fill the air. Grapes do not only become wine, they become raisins, juices, and timeless symbols of heritage. To watch a grape harvest is to watch history repeating itself generation after generation. Bananas, the heart of the tropics. From South America to the Philippines, banana plantations stretch endlessly. Unlike delicate fruits, bananas are harvested in large, heavy clusters. Teams of workers carry them on their shoulders, creating an almost rhythmic dance of strength and endurance. In local cultures, bananas are not just food, they are daily essentials, used in rituals, feasts, and even medicine. The banana harvest embodies resilience and the balance between man and nature. Papaya, the sweetness of India. India's papaya fields are a picture of tropical beauty. Bright orange fruits are harvested year-round, providing farmers with steady income and families with vital nutrition. In Indian culture, papayas are symbols of healing, often used in traditional remedies. Their harvest is celebrated for its generosity, as a single tree can yield fruit continuously. This is more than farming. It is a bond between health, culture, and sustainability. Cherries, a taste of summer in Turkey and the US. In Turkey, one of the world's largest cherry producers, harvest season paints the landscape in deep shades of red. Farmers pick the fruits quickly before birds steal their share. In the US, cherry-picking festivals invite families to orchards, where laughter mixes with the sound of baskets filling. Cherries symbolize joy, fleeting moments, and the sweetness of summer. Their harvest culture is about cherishing beauty that lasts only a short while. Plums, the Spanish summer. Plum orchards in Spain shine with purple and gold during summer. Harvesters move with care, for these delicate fruits bruise easily. In culture, plums represent renewal and transformation. often featured in local desserts and celebrations. Their harvest speaks of abundance, family, and the artistry of turning nature's gift into flavor. Prickly pear, the cactus fruit of Mexico. In the deserts of Mexico, farmers wear thick gloves to harvest prickly pears, cactus fruits covered in spines but filled with sweetness. This fruit has been part of Mexican culture for centuries, even appearing on the national flag. It symbolizes resilience, survival, and heritage. Harvesting prickly pear is a proud tradition, reminding us that beauty often hides behind thorns. Raspberries and blackcurrants, Europe's wild berries. Across Europe, fields and forests provide tiny but powerful fruits, raspberries and blackcurrants. Their harvest is gentle, often done by hand in the early morning to preserve freshness. In culture, these berries represent both simplicity and richness. They are used in jams, wines, and medicines, showing how something small can hold great value. The culture of berry harvests is tied to patience, family work, and the joy of preserving nature's gifts. Cranberries, floating jewels of North America. Few harvests are as spectacular as cranberries in the US. During autumn, fields are flooded with water, and cranberries float like rubies across the surface. Farmers in waders gather them with special tools, turning the harvest into a breathtaking scene. Cranberries are tied to American traditions, especially Thanksgiving, symbolizing togetherness and gratitude. The cranberry harvest is living art, blending nature and culture in one stunning picture. Dates, sweet heritage of the Middle East. In the deserts of the Middle East, towering palm trees offer clusters of golden dates. Farmers climb the trees by hand, carefully cutting down the heavy bunches. Dates have been called the bread of the desert, sustaining people for centuries. In culture, they represent hospitality, nourishment, and sacred tradition, often shared during Ramadan. Date harvest is not just farming, it is an act of faith, generosity, and legacy. Roses and lavender, fragrance of tradition. Not all harvests are for food. In Bulgaria and France, roses and lavender are harvested for their fragrance. Petals and blossoms are collected in dawn's first light when their oils are strongest. In culture, they represent love, beauty, and healing. Though not fruits, their harvest reminds us that nature's gifts are many, and each carries meaning beyond its physical form. As we travel across orchards, vineyards, and fields, we see that fruit harvests are more than agriculture. They are the heartbeat of cultures. From the strawberries of California to the dates of the Middle East, each harvest tells a story of people, traditions, and timeless connection with the earth. In every bite, we taste not only sweetness, but also history. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.